guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Middle Splits Challenge with me. Today we're outside. We're gonna get some sun and some fresh air while we stretch out our middle splits. Also gonna throw in a couple of handstands this time and stretch our middle splits upside down in the air. So let's go. So we're going to start with some squats just to warm up our thighs. And then we can go ahead and go up to releve on one side and then the other and then both, just to get an extra thigh workout and warm up in. We're then going to fall forward and pancake forward to warm up those thighs and go into a side lunge. Go to the other side and just wake up the back of those thighs. And we're going to come back down again, try to get those elbows to the floor and just kind of rock it back and forth. Next, we're going to slide down into a straddle. We're going to reach to one side and stretch it out and then switch to the other side. You can also bring your chest to your knee to get an extra side stretch in. We're then going to pancake forward and hold it there. We're then going to go into a standing forward fold. Bring our nose to our knees. We're now going to jump into some straddle handstands. So we're going to focus on bringing one leg up first, kind of like a mini press, and then holding it up there. You can let your legs kind of sink down to get more into those hips. We can also jump into our straddles handstand. We really want to focus on muscle engagement in the thighs during this. The stretch part really comes when you drop those feet down towards the ground. You can feel it a lot more in your hips. It's just another nice way to stretch out the hips. It really allows gravity to do the work of the stretch to pull those legs down more. I really like to raise my leg and to kind of stretch it out here before I go into the handstand. It kind of helps the active flexibility and makes me aware of that second leg before I hop into it. Now I'm just going to do a couple of handstands just to warm up my core a little bit, just to help me hold that straddle handstand longer so I can focus more on my thighs instead of trying to stay upside down. These drills are just tucking up into a handstand and finding that straight line, bringing my feet up and down so I really focus on my core engagement and squeezing my glutes properly so that way I can hold it longer. I wasn't sure whether or not to leave this section in because this is just me kind of struggling to get up for a second, but I wanted to show that when I practice my drills, it's not like every single time I'm always on my A game. And sometimes when I'm doing it too much and trying too hard, I realize I need to come down and take a break and let the blood rush back down from my head. And it's just a normal part. The trick to handstands is really just doing a lot of drills, and when you get frustrated, take a deep breath and then get back into it. So here I have had a little bit of time to kind of readjust, and now when I go back up, I can hold it much longer and find that center of gravity to now focus on just my thighs instead of trying to stay up. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for the next episode. Bye!